Revelations Duel Arena Fractured Destiny Episode 8. I've heard good things about this one. I haven't heard much about it, but I've just heard that there's good things in it. So, yeah. It's a duel arena thing, so there's going to be good things by default.
Within the abyss. But even as the dawn rises, many problems still remain for the unfortunate souls trapped within its boundaries. Zeke found himself restless, unable to clear his mind from Hugo's untimely death. After all, Hugo's reputation was well earned, and it took every ounce of Zeke's energy to endure the pain of his duel and survive. Zeke knew he had to keep fighting, but what about the others? Was it right for him to put his needs above theirs? To kill in order to live a few days longer?
Unfortunately,
Even
not much
as
of a
these
choice
thoughts
here.
echoed through his mind, deep down, Zeke knew the truth. There was no choice. He wanted to live, to survive, to overcome the cruel hand destiny had dealt to him. Walking down the local block,
and then he runs into
continued
Valtor.
his journey, pondering all the tragedies he had seen over the past several weeks. Lost deep within his own thoughts, Zeke walked back to the underground arena without even realizing it, as though his body had a mind of its own. Stepping inside, he watched from the back as the latest duel reached its conclusion. As was now common, the latest victim was carted out of the dueling ring, while the crowd's deafening cheers reverberated off the walls. He could feel the rumbling of his stomach, a constant reminder of why he was here. Gathering his resolve, he spoke with the duel promoter on the evening events. His decision made, Zeke headed back into the ring. He wasn't sure what he would face that night, but in the name of survival, there was only one choice. He must keep fighting, no matter what foe was waiting in the shadows.
Given the thumbnail, something involving twin-headed thunder dragon. Spoilers. Hopefully that wasn't so much that this series is going to be
And now, the
Russia.
next duel will commence! For today's challenger, we have a relative newcomer to the ring for your distinct pleasure tonight.
You sick
I give you the mystery duelist, Kenny Jenkins!
Oh, so close to Leroy Jenkins.
As for his opponent, it's a face you might recognize. The only successful ritual duelist this crowd has ever seen. The miracle star, Zeke
Literally, because it doesn't exist in this
Elmstone.
universe. Well, at least not yet. I don't know.
Duelists, take your marks.
Miracle Star, huh? That's so cool. When do I get a nickname?
If you win.
Be careful what you wish for, Kenny.
Ah, come on. Don't be such a downer. I can't wait to make a name for myself. Soon, everyone will know my name. Flash Kenny.
Flash Kenny? Surely you know what they've been doing down here. There is no longer any glory to this contest.
You ought to chill out. Otherwise, you won't even get to enjoy the show.
No.
All right, man. Have it your way.
Oh shit, a different face.
It's time to duel.
Rare for the
I'll
series.
be taking the first move, if you please. I draw. To begin my turn, I'll use the effect of the Thunder Seahorse in my hand. By discarding it, I can add 2 more copies from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
Then I'll summon one straight to the field. With that done, I'll set these 2 cards face down. Let's see what you got.
Very well. It's my turn. I've drawn the Magician of Black Chaos, but I don't have any ritual spells that can summon it. Looks like I'll have to be patient for now. This could be a good opportunity to see what he's up to. For my first move, I'll start with this card. Jin, Presider of Rituals.
Alright.
Now, go my Jin. Attack the Thunder Seahorse.
Hey, easy on the merchandise. You've got a lot of nerve to destroy my monster. What did it ever do to you?
This is a duel.
What
no
are
more,
you?
no less. This is simply the way things go. Don't tell me you don't realize that.
Well, the joke's on you.
What?
Do you know where you are right
I was
now?
hoping you'd do that. By destroying my monster, I'm allowed to summon this card to the field, Thunder Hand.
Oh.
And thanks to its effect, your Jin goes bye-bye. Thunder Hand, Static Discharge.
I forgot this card existed, to be honest. Then again, with over 10,000 cards in the game, you're gonna forget a few.
So, this is why you call yourself Flash Kenny. Impressive.
You got that right. My deck will leave you bedazzled.
It's fine. I was going to use this card anyway.
Huh?
I'll play my spell card. Nightmare Steel Cage. Thanks to this card, neither of us can attack for the next 2 turns.
That's a pretty nice defense, even if it's only temporary.
I'm done. It's your move.
Right. Looks like it's my turn again. Well, if you thought my last move was impressive, wait till you see this one. I'll win this turn.
We'll see.
What?
That's right, and it's all thanks to this guy, Thunder Dragon. I'll send it to my graveyard and add 2 more from my deck. With that done, I'll draw out their true potential with this card, Polymerization.
Yeah.
Thanks to this, I can start this turn with a bang, fusing both my monsters together. Come right onto the stage, the twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
2,800 attack points. Well, still can't attack thanks to my steel cage.
That's what
You're
you
awfully
think.
quick to jump to conclusions, Zeke, but this move will leave you speechless. I activate my trap card, Judgment of Thunder. Thanks to this, your cage will crumble into dust.
Cause he summoned a thunder monster.
No.
With that pesky defense gone, you're completely defenseless to my attack. Say goodbye. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, attack his life points directly.
Sphere
Dragon
Karibo.
Thunderbolt.
I'm not going anywhere just yet. I use Sphere Karibo from my hand. This card puts a stop to your attack by switching your dragon into defense mode.
Nice.
Of course, should have seen that coming. Anyway, Thunder Hand, direct attack, Clasp of Thunder.
Ugh. This isn't over just yet.
Man, you just really like being in denial, don't you?
I refuse
isn't
to
over.
accept defeat so quickly. This isn't over yet. Our duel's only just beginning.
Hey, no need to get all worked up over it. You need to enjoy things more. Savor the moment.
I could die.
Anyway, I didn't think I'd need to summon this, but I'll go ahead and play my other Thunder Seahorse before ending my turn.
I draw. Just what I needed.
Huh?
I play my spell card. Advanced Ritual Art.
No way, a ritual spell? I don't believe it.
It's like I'm a ritual duelist or
Now,
something.
by sending Sengenjin from my deck to the graveyard, I can summon this monster to fight at my side. Come forth, the Magician of Black Chaos!
That's not good.
With your dragon in defense mode, it can't stand up to this. Go! Magician of Black Chaos! Attack his twin-headed Thunder Dragon! Chaos Scepter Blast!
Good, now they can't suicide into each other.
No, that was my favorite card.
To complete my turn, I'll set this monster in defense mode. It's your move now.
Man, it was rough. Well, nobody ever said winning would be easy. I draw.
You aren't winning.
Bad news for you, Zeke.
What did he draw?
You made a pretty good move, but I've drawn the perfect card to drive you into a corner.
What are you talking about?
Let me translate. You're in for a rude awakening. I sacrifice both my monsters. Rise up, the Creator!
I forgot the thing was a thunder type.
Now I'll activate his special ability. I'll pitch the last card in my hand to summon one monster from my graveyard. Come back to the field, my twin-headed Thunder Dragon!
It's back?
You got that right. It's not strong enough to beat your Magician of Black Chaos just yet, but I'll settle for that face-down monster. Now attack! Dragon Thunderbolt!
My set monster
Morphing
is
Jar.
Morphing Jar. By destroying it, we both have to discard all the cards left in our hands and draw 5 new cards.
Hey, now we're having a game. I got some pretty good cards, too. But for now, I'll set one card face down and end my turn.
What is this guy? Does he not realize where he is right now? This isn't a game. I've killed a man.
With that done, its special ability activates, allowing me to add one ritual spell card from my deck to my hand. I'll choose Contract with the Abyss.
How ironic. Contract with the Abyss? It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
I'll activate it now. To harness its power, I'll sacrifice the Sonic Bird on my field and the Presider of Rituals from my graveyard. Ritual Summon. Come forth, Fiend's Mirror!
Fiend's Mirror?
What the? Oh, come on. That card's bad even for you. Why even bother playing it?
Because it's the perfect monster to use this. I equip my Fiend's Mirror with Ritual Weapon.
Oh, nice.
Now it gains 1,500 attack points.
Wait, what?
Fiend's Mirror. Attack the creator now! Dark Afterglow!
Nice name.
You just activated my trap card. 3-strike barrier.
What?
What?
I can only use this card when you have exactly 3 cards on the field, but since that's the case, my
I have
trap
a
card
face
protects
down.
all of my monsters from being destroyed
No, wait,
by
I
your
don't.
attacks.
Zero equip spell, you idiots.
You call my Fiend's Mirror unorthodox?
Oh, don't be so upset. It's another one of my favorite cards. No one ever expects it, and its power
Fair.
has attacks like yours.
Fair. I wouldn't expect
Nothing else
it.
I can do. I'll end my turn for now.
You put up a pretty good fight, but I'm just getting started. I'll match you card for card. Try this one on for size. The equipped spell Watt Cube. My dragon now gains 100 attack points for every thunder monster in my graveyard. I have 8, so his power grows by 800 points.
Like, I'm gonna keep that part around.
Match the power of my mirror so easily?
And your other monster is far from safe. Eliminate his Magician of Black Chaos, Dragon Megavolt. Face it, Zeke. You're working too hard. Relax, take a load off. Give yourself a vacation.
Vacation? You think this is some kind of game?
Yeah. It's called Duel Monsters. Haven't you been paying attention?
You don't
Have
know what
you?
it's like. Do you even think about what you're taking from others?
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why don't you go get some Prozac or something?
Are you done?
With the analogies? Not really. With my turn? Absolutely.
I've had enough of this foolishness. If you won't take this duel seriously, then I'll just have to knock some sense into you. Fiend's Mirror, gather your power and attack the creator again. Dark Afterglow.
Too easy. Now that you've sent another thunder monster to my graveyard, my dragon gains another 100 attack points.
Yeah.
I'll shatter that mirror of yours on my next turn.
No! How did I let myself forget?
You've done this to yourself, Zeke. You'll never win playing like this. I don't get what you're all worked up about, but it's nearly time for me to end this duel.
Not just yet. Since my Fiend's Mirror destroyed your monster, I can draw one card. Then I'll set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
All right, my move. I won't underestimate you like before, so I'll summon the Thunderclap Monk from my hand.
What?
Now, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, take out his Fiend's Mirror.
That attack will trigger my trap card, Rising Energy.
Nice.
By discarding 1 card, my monster gains another 1,500 attack points for this turn. Your monster is the one who will be overpowered this time.
Nice try. I chain Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy your ritual weapon.
No! I can't withstand his dragon's attack without it.
Too easy. You act tough, but this duel will end in my victory. Thunderclap Monk, direct attack. Finish it.
You may have defeated my previous monsters, but this duel is still on.
But how?
I activate my trap card. Soul Resurrection. Sengenjin, defend my life points.
Nice.
How tenacious. Looks like you bought yourself another turn after all. I'll send Watt Cube to the graveyard to activate its other effect. Thunder Dragon's attack power now increases by 1,000 points. permanently. Give me your best shot.
Is that your best?
Heh, you better believe it.
It's over.
What? What do you mean?
You don't even have respect for the kind of game you're playing. And I'm through playing around. It's my turn!
Wait, what are you doing?
First, I activate Pot of Greed from my hand. This allows me to draw 2 more cards. Next, I'll use Preparation of Rites. I return Contract with the Abyss from my graveyard, and add Relinquish to my hand.
Oh boy.
Relinquished?
Now I'll activate Contract with the Abyss, banishing the Sphere Karibo from my graveyard to serve as my sacrifice. Ritual Summon. Come forth! Relinquish! Now, use your special ability, and take his twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
No, my dragon!
Nicely done. That's effect on the absorption, too.
Due to its effect, Relinquish gains your monster's attack power.
Nice.
With that done, I'll summon another Sonic Bird to the field. Now I'll add Zera Ritual to my hand.
Zera
But it won't
Ritual.
be staying in my hand for long. I invoke Zera Ritual. I sacrifice the Sonic Bird on my field, and another Presider of Rituals from my hand.
How can this be happening?
Arise from the shadows.
Nice.
Answer my call. Zera the Mont. Finally, I'll switch Sengenjin to attack mode. Battle!
Oh, wait, stop!
Relinquish.
No.
Take out his Thunderclap Monk. Illusion Black Magic.
Ah!
Your life points are wide open.
No! Thunderclap Monk's ability activates. Since you destroyed it, I can summon a new Thunder-type monster from my hand. I'll summon Electric Virus.
Fine, I'll destroy
That
that.
won't be enough. Zera the Mont, attack his virus now.
Ah!
I'll draw 1 card due to my Presider's ability. Meanwhile, you have nothing left to protect your life points.
You've taken everything from me.
This duel is over, Jenkins. Sengenjin, attack his life points directly. Millennium Melee!
I won't let you defeat me. I activate the effect of Karibo in my hand.
What?
What? You can avoid the damage?
A non-thunder monster in that deck.
You've got a lot of nerve taking my favorite monster and using it against me like that. Can't you learn to take a joke?
This is no joke. You were the one
It's
who
my
chose to lower
life.
the stakes in this duel. You have no one to blame but yourself.
Oh, right. It's always my fault, isn't it? You think I don't realize how awful things are down here? That I just walk around completely oblivious to the truth? The big shots can get all the best food and the rarest cards they want, living in the lap of luxury, while we have to scrape the bottom of the floor for the leftovers they throw away? Nothing about this is fair.
If that's how you really feel, then why were you acting so carefree earlier?
Because it sucks! Every day is a reminder that nothing will ever get better for me. I'm completely powerless down here, and nothing will ever change. I can't let myself think about that, so I try and make things fun. You can't even manage to take a hint! I haven't been able to eat in days, Zeke. I'm starving. And I'm not going home empty-handed for one more day.
I don't know what to say.
I don't think you care about anyone but yourself. But make no mistake, I'm still gonna win this duel. Now finish your turn.
I'll play 1 card face down. It's your move now.
Alright. You may have the upper hand for now, but that's all about to change. I draw!
He's in a pretty tight spot. His life points are running low, and I have 3 powerful monsters on the field. I wonder what he's planning.
First, I'll use the card of Sanctity, so we both
Of
draw
course.
until we have 6 cards in our hand. With that done, I'll play the monster that's gonna put an end to this duel. I summon the Calculator.
The calculator?
The Calculator? What's that?
This monster is unique. Its attack points are determined by the total levels of all the monsters on my side of the field times 300 points. But this card is only the beginning of your troubles.
What are you talking about?
I've been waiting for the right opportunity to play my trap card. You see, it only works when I normal summon a monster while you have more monsters on the field than I do. Seeing as that's the case, I reveal my face down card, Pineapple Blast!
What?
Pineapple Blast?
That's right. Since you have more monsters than I do, this card forces you to destroy monsters on your side until you have the same number as me. That means 2 of them are goners.
Oh, no!
Only 0 survived.
I'll set these 2 cards face down before activating my spell card, Monster Reborn!
Uh-oh.
Of course. That's how you plan to increase your monster's power.
Here, can summon back my Sengenjin?
But it's gonna be much worse than you think. I chain Cereal Spell.
Huh?
Serious?
He can use it again!
That card.
This card is quite powerful, but it comes at a price. I have to discard all the cards left in my hand. But in return, it allows me to copy Monster Reborn.
That means you can summon 2 new monsters to the field, and all I have left is 0.
That's right! I'll grind you into the dust! Now I could take that troublesome Relinquished of yours, but I don't need it to pummel you into the ground. I'll choose to bring back Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, along with the monster I just discarded, Lightning Punisher! Both of these monsters are level 7, so the calculator's attack points rise by over 4,000 points!
Oh no!
What?
This duel's mine! The calculator! Attack Zera the man now and deplete his life points! Calculated burst!
You'll have to wait to write your victory speech. You just triggered my trap card. Negate attack!
Gah.
This puts a stop to your attack and ends the battle phase.
Ugh, I was supposed to win! Why can't you let me have this?
Kenny, you're not the only person fighting for something important. Everyone here is fighting their hardest for something they can't stand to lose. In that regard, perhaps we aren't so different. It's clear now. I've misjudged you.
Sure, now you want to take me seriously, because I'm a threat. Well, I don't want to hear it. Go! I end my turn.
So be it. I draw. You've played your hardest in this duel. That much is clear. But a duel's outcome can often defy a duelist's expectations. And with these cards, I'll turn things around.
So you claim, but you're about to find out it's impossible to defeat me this turn.
Impossible? That's quite a bold claim.
Bring it on, Zeke. The prize is coming home with me today. I have too much at stake to lose now.
It seems you weren't listening. I just told you the outcome will defy your expectations. Allow me to demonstrate. I activate this card. Fulfillment of the contract. By paying 800 life points, I can summon Relinquished back to the field.
You see, there was a reason I didn't take your Relinquished earlier. I just want it gone! I won't let you take my monster again. I play the trap card, Disappear! That Relinquished in your graveyard is automatically banished from the duel. You just paid 800 life points for nothing!
Fine then. I'll play another spell card. Block Attack! With it, I can force your calculator into defense mode.
What? But it has no defense points!
Exactly.
It gets worse, Kenny. I equipped Zera the Mont with Fairy Meteor Crush,
Nice.
granting it piercing damage. Once I attack your monster, you'll lose this duel.
No! No! I'll activate my Quick Play spell card, Mystic Walk. I'll sacrifice my calculator to add its attack power to my life points. You see? With that boost, there's no way you can defeat me this turn.
Let's find out. I activate Silent Doom.
What?
This card summons Sengenjin back from my graveyard in defense mode, but it won't be staying around for long. I'll activate Gift of the Martyr, sacrificing my monster to grant its attack power to Zera for 1 turn.
What? It has over 5,000 attack points!
But that's not all. I'll play Riryoku. Due to this card, your twin-headed Thunder Dragon loses half of its attack points, which are added to Zera the Mont.
Overkill.
No, you can't!
This is the final
I
turn.
just did.
I equipped Zara the Mont with Junk Barrage.
Even more power.
Don't do this! I need the prize! I need it!
The same goes for me. I bear no grudge against you, Jenkins. But I made my choice long ago. I'm going to survive. I take no pleasure in this, but I'll be walking away with the victory this time. Zara the Mont, let's end this. Attack his twin-headed Thunder Dragon now! Devil's Claw!
And then Chunk Barrage activates.
Make it stop.
I'll end your suffering in this duel. Junk Barrage's effect activates. You take damage equal to half of your destroyed monster's attack points. It's over!
No! No! Ah!
Despite his courageous efforts and most cunning strategies, Kenny Jenkins fell to the ground in defeat. Battered, beaten, and lost. His spirit clearly broken long ago, crushed under the weight of the cruel masters of the Abyss. He sought to use his positive facade as a mask to hide the true nature of his heart, especially from himself. The damage Kenny took in this duel was great, but through sheer force of will, he had survived. Over the next few days, Kenny repeatedly trudged his way back into the duel ring, vying for the prize like so many others. However, victory evaded him at every turn. He was distracted by his hunger and lost in his pain. Suffering one defeat after another, Kenny finally retreated to an empty alleyway, far from prying eyes. Unable to find the strength any longer, he collapsed to the ground one final time. Unable to move, Kenny passed from this world in agony and pain. A tragic loss, one that speaks to the harsh nature born by the Dark Kingdom, known as the Abyss. However, despite this cruel reality, a fraction of hope yet remains. The Abyss forges those who survive with great strength of will, and some even choose to carry the burden of the lost. This is the true fate of those who find victory. For as Zeke was about to discover, even in the Abyss, there is a price to pay for everything you gain.
As per usual with Revelations, we notice that there's something good in the world and we have to snuff it out. Completely and utterly. You know, I think I was told something about a voice actor. Was it Golden Nova? I'm just taking that as a guess because it didn't say his YouTuber name. He gave his real name, I assume? They credited him as Joseph Rothschild. He was a well-known person. I just assumed it's Golden Nova because his voice sounds similar, plus the puns. Okay, so apparently after doing a little bit of researching, the guy who played Kenny was MBT. I never watched MBT, the Yugituber, so I didn't know it was him. You can kill me and crucify me in the comments. Anyway, enough about that. Well, did you need to go through all that detail about how Kenny got through a terrible life and freaking died in a back alley where no one noticed or cared about him? It's just like, really? Was that entirely necessary that we get that level depressed? I know it's really true in some regard, but it's like one of those where it's like, come on, Revelations, let one guy have hope. Like, Kenny was able to survive this and try again the next day. That's good. And then he kept losing and in a back alley. That's bad. The Abyss said, thanks, Valator. Look what you've done to the world. And this is why capitalism is superior to communism. Because otherwise you get this shit. But yeah, just... It's a really cool duel, though, especially that freaking ending. But it's just like, man, this is getting depressing. Can we go back to the aliens? That was stupid, but at least it wasn't like, I feel bad about everything. People need medicine. That's the bad part of it. Okay, now let's go back to the goofier stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know Revelations is more overly edgy seriousness and dark and depressing, but it's like, can we have the wacky on occasion? I never thought I'd say this, but I miss Carlos. Okay, now it's a cold day in hell. I don't miss fucking Leslie, though. Never. Well, I'll wait for episode 9 to come out. These have been cranking out rather quickly. Like, we took forever for us to get the next episode, and then we got like 3 in a row. So I guess Tyler was or Dead Soul Drink was clearly at work behind the scenes, multiple episodes at once. Fair trade-off, I guess. You wait longer, but you get more. Okay, I can live with that. Rest in peace, Kenny. We looked at everything today. Okay. Later.